Hello everyone. It's Fri-Yay, the last day for teachers. I am home from school. I brought all of my food home, all of the things that I keep over the summer out of my classroom. I am so happy that it's summertime. Although I got a call for a appointment confirmation. I am scheduled for a mammogram on Monday at 9 o'clock. Why did I do that to myself? I do not know. But, you know, we've got to make sure everything's healthy there. So, I am here to do my Fri-Yay video. This is where we save for our medical expenses, my daughter's senior year, vacation, wedding, fun stuff. So, anyway, that is what I'm here to do. If you notice, my little janky dice, what is this? Dice tower? I had somebody complain about the noise that the dice makes when it comes down through the tower. And I know a lot of people have put felt in there. I looked around. We have like a cabinet that's got like crafty stuff in there from where, you know, when you have kids, they do projects for school. So you accumulate things, and I had felt. I did not have black. So I may pick up a piece of black felt at Walmart just so that it's not so obvious that I've got felt on there. And white will get really dirty. But, I mean, it still makes noises. I don't know, do people put felt inside? I like that noise, but I know that other people do not. So, anyway, there's that. All right, so let's go ahead and get my money. Looky there. I finished Steph's challenge. I've got an extra $50 to go towards debt. Nope. Vacation, fun vacation. I'm just going to set that to the side. And it just made me realize I do not have my calculator handy, so I will need to grab that. I just thought I was prepared. But we have this money to stuff into the various places, so I'm just going to set that there. Let me go grab my calculator real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I found it. It was in my bed. On my bed. I guess I laid it there this morning. We're trying to do a quick cleanup before I went to school. All right, so first things first. Let's go ahead and do my daughter's senior year. We are saving $10 instead of $5 per icon. And I'm going to color in this cute little flower here. Let me see if I can find another shade of pink. I don't know. I think this one might be the same shade as that. But it's to save for senior year. She will be a sophomore next year, so we're trying to get caught up. Okay, so $10 going in there. And now we have 200 in the high yield savings account, 220, 40, 50, 250, which is a good amount. Senior year is very expensive. I have had two boys go through the school system. They are both adulting very well. They've already graduated from college. Senior year was expensive for them, and they were boys who didn't really want all of the things. They didn't want a class ring. They didn't want a letter jacket. They, you know, and like even like their senior pictures, they were like, you know, they didn't care. But my daughter, she will. All right, so the next one is our Sunday Playing with Friends. This one also comes from Save with Judy. She is amazing. I love her. We colored this little troll. I like to call the gnomes trolls for some reason. This little gnome, $13 on Sunday, the 1st of June. Love the little strawberries, so $13 is going in there. Most likely, I will pull this money before we finish out June because I think I'm going to use it for vacation. This money comes from my blow money. Guys, I'm just so excited that it's Friday and that it's the last school day. Like, I'm done. I just cannot stand it. All right, so we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. So 132 in there that will probably go for vacation. All right. Okay. Next, I have our vacation money, but before we get to that, I'm going to go ahead. I'll just go ahead and flip here, but I'm going to pull over my Fri-Yay binder. This is a little savings challenge book. This is from Ren and Champagne. Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne at Champagne's Corner. They have one of these for every day of the week, and you save the date of that day. And I have used every bit of this except for a few days in May. But I got to thinking and see, let me know what you think. I'm also doing the weight loss box challenge from Fri-Yay Budgets. And when that money is finished, I was thinking about refunding this because technically this money has all been spent. But I would like to have the $839 at the end of the year for glasses. So I'm thinking I may move that money to here, and that way I feel better. I feel weird that I took the money. Let's see here. I don't even know how much we should have at this point, but this is all we've got. But we are adding $6 because today is the first Friday in June. So I'm adding $6 to that. And let me grab my orange. I don't think this is the same shade I've been using, but it doesn't really matter. So $6 to start us out for June. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this $6 in here. And so we have 20, 40, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. $59. So, I mean, that's what I'm saving it for medical expenses. And we used it for my husband's CPAP machine. That's what it was. And so, I mean, that's medical. So we used it for the right thing. I just feel weird that we used it. All right, so for vacation, we've got our $50 that we budgeted, but then we also have this $50 from Steph's challenge that we did finish in the randomizer. And so this will be just all goes into the vacation money, but I need to load the $100 into my calculator, which I have right here. And that way we just play the challenges and the money all goes into one envelope. All right, so we left off right here with the fish. I'm thinking I may just try to finish challenges as we go. And when we run out of money, we run out of money. Because a lot of challenges, I've already pulled the challenges out, the pages that we were finished with, because we're close. All right, so let's go ahead and scratch. So I'm going to just start right here. And this one says $5. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm going to subtract 5. That's $1. So $1. There's another 5. Oh, it says bonus plus 2. All right, so 2. $1 and another bonus 4. I obviously did not play this correct because you were supposed to subtract and add things. I don't know. But we have $82 left and this challenge is finished. All right, next we have the otters. And I've got 2 spaces here. I've got a a scratcher and a roll and save. So let's go ahead and scratch and see how much this one is. Ooh, oh, that was 9. All right, so minus 9, and then I'm gonna roll for this one. And I got 2. So $2. All right. So we are now at $71, okay? We have to pay $5 on Find the Pearl just to scratch. So I'm going to minus 5, and then I'm going to scratch right here. And if we find a pearl, we have $5 more to harvest it. And that is a pearl, so $5 more. And then $5 to scratch this one. And no pearl there, so that is all. So this page is finished. Okay, under the C, we've got 2 scratchers here. That's 3. And 2. And that page is finished. All right, so we are halfway through our money. We have $51 and we have this roll and save. So we've got a 5, a 3, a 4, 6, and last roll a 2. Okay. So we are at $31. That roll and save is finished. We have this turtle, color the turtle. It's $5. I'm just going to color in 1 or 2 little spots here. Actually, that's more than 1 or 2, but that way I can make sure that it gets colored and I will remember. So -5, so that page is finished. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 scratchers on this one and $26. So I'm gonna have to kind of go easy a little bit. All right, that's 3. That's 2. And last one, 3. All right, we're at 18. Oh, we've got quite a few on this one. All right, so let's do -1, and then we scratch. This is kind of boring, isn't it? I'm sorry. But I just want to get finished with this book. I've been working on it all year. So that was a 3, -2, minus, I'm going to go ahead and do these 2. And then I don't think we're going to be able to finish this page. -2. We've got a 2 here. And a 4, so that's -6, and we've got $2 left. I will steal from somewhere. I will take it, I will find it out of my wallet if I have to. But I want to go ahead and finish this page because we're so close. So I'm gonna go ahead and minus that $1. So we've got $1 left. Let's see, what is under that one? What should be a 5? 3. Okay, so -3. So I owe $2 to my vacation and finish this page. So let me go grab $2 extra. Okay, here's $2 extra to go into vacation. So let's see how much we saved all together in vacation. I'm going to put this in with this. I need to transfer this $500 back to our account so that we can use it on vacation because we're leaving in just over a week. All right, so we've got $500 in our high yield savings account. So 5, 6, 700. Ooh, let me do it this way. 700, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 80, no, well, okay, there's 80. 20, 40, 60, 81. Oh goodness, I'm messing this up. 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay, I think I'm right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so for vacation, we have $1,048. That is awesome because, I mean, we're camping. And so a lot of our meals will be at the camper. Now, we do have a night scheduled to go to see a baseball game at the beach. We have our anniversary over the beach weekend, or week. And Father's Day is also that week. So, we will eat out a few times for sure. But, you know, that's a lot of money that we can have fun with. I'm excited. So, yay. I love saving money. All right, so vacation is now finished for today. And now we will go and do our weight loss challenge box. Okay, friends, I am back. I've got my weight loss savings box. I keep it in this binder right here. This comes from Kay over at Hey Kay Budgets. And we have $5, $10, $15, $20, $24 to save today. I meant it to be $25, but I thought that Friday was the 5th, and so I only got $5 out for my Fri-Yay binder, and so that gives $1 short in here, but that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're saving today. All right, this or that, we've already done the corn, so we need to find the carrots. So the vegetables are, where are the vegetables? Isn't there one that just has vegetables? Oh, right here. All right, so the carrots are $2. So $2, oh, mark that out. Let's see here, do I have 3? I do have 3, and I can put in a 5. That card is finished. All right, scratch and save and the raspberry, we're already finished with the scratch and save, so that one is finished. All right, we have the salmon with the $4 bonus, and we are just gonna do the bonus today, and then we will finish up that salmon next time. So let's see here, $1 in, $5 out, and $4 bonus is done. So next time we get this card, it will be finished. All right, weight loss, this is double the next card. All right, so it's a search and save, and it's the dumbbells or hand weights, right? Is that dumbbells? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Right here. All right, so I've got to double the 3, so I've got to put $6 in. So 5 and 6 going in there. That card's finished. This card will be finished next week, or actually, I don't know, whatever week we pull that card again. Oh, and we're going to finish the banana. All right, so the banana is back here with the acai bowl. And let's see here, the banana is $1. Whoop. So $1, and this card is finished. All right, let's see here. So $1 going in to the acai bowl. And we still got a few things on that one. All right, the cauliflower, that is also gonna get finished today. And that is $4. So we're finishing several cards today. So $4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The jump rope, we've got one more bonus on there. So that's going to be $1 going into this section. Jump roping is not my favorite sport. Okay, so I've got 4 ones. I'm going to put that back and grab my last 5 and mark out this one. I used to like to jump rope when I was a kid. But after, and you ladies that have kids and that have had children, my bladder does not hold very well. All right, add $2 to the next card. Okay, we may get in trouble here. All right, let's see here. Oh no, double the next card. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we may be okay. All right, search and save. That's a bonus of $1. Where are you? The treadmill. Treadmill's right here. I've already marked it off. I don't even know. But I've got to, first I add $2 to the next card. So that would make it 3. And then I have to double it, which makes it 6, right? I got this one first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Oh, that was close. Okay, so that worked out. Okay, so I'm going to say this card is finished because we've already marked that off. I don't know for sure that I paid the right amount because I think I marked the wrong one off for the wrong thing. But at this point, I'm just going to call it done. And we're out of money, so we have to, I'll put those up in a minute. And I'm just going to put I'm not counting anything. I had started out counting it, but I decided that I wanted it to be a surprise. So I'm just going to tuck all of these back in. And when we finish this for real, then I will count it. We're very close. We're getting very close. And like I said before, I think that I'm going to take this money and fill the Fri-Yay binder back up. And it'll be more I'll have more money in this than I need for that. And then, you know, I'll figure out what to do with the rest. So anyway, that is all we have. All right, so now we've got to do the wedding binder and we will be finished. Okay, I'm back with my wedding binder. This is, I do the box challenge that came from Carly. This is Sweet Spring Savings Challenge box. Beautiful, all the colors in this is just absolutely pretty. All right, so we are getting close. We're about probably halfway through all the cards, I would say, maybe a little bit more than halfway. So let's just see where we're gonna start today. All right, starting with a good bonus right here. It says double the next card. Oh, my money. We got a little bit more money today because I finished a mini Monday. So we've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So $41 is a good amount to go in here. So we should make some good progress. All right, double the next card. All right, we have a bonus, Woodsy Wonders. I'm doing the bonus first. So I'm doubling the 3. So that's going to be $6 going in here. All right, so 5 and 6. And I'm just going to color this bonus in, and then we will finish this card up next time we draw it. All right, next. Another Woodsy Wonders. Okay, so this is the cute little, what is that? Is that a hedgehog? Porcupine? I'm not sure, but he's cute and he's $5. So I'm going to pull that $5 back and put in this 10 because I was worried about getting rid of that 10, but there we go. All right, so he is finished and this card is finished. Okay, next card. Add 2 to the next card. Getting all the bonuses today. All right, Blooms and Bows, that's in the front. And that is a cute little ribbon. Ooh, add 2. Okay, I thought it was double. $5 and then adding 2, so I'm gonna add $7 in for that one. All right, so 5, let's see here. I'm trying to preserve my ones. I'm not sure if I have enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and put 10 in there. And this card is finished. And this card I will put back in the deck. Okay, let's see here. Springtime Tales. Springtime Tales. Cute little dog. Little, I guess, wiener dog. And it's a bonus. And I'm going to do the 1 first. And next time we get this, we will do the $5 for the dog. So $1 going in. All right, Petal Perfection. That is here. And that flower is $3. So I'm gonna color this in. Let me see if I have $2. I do. So put $2 back, grab a 5. Money's going very fast. Finish with that card. All right, Springtime Tales. Oh, look at the little kitty cat curled up in the chair. All right. Right here, $2. Okay. So I'm pulling out 3, putting in a 5, and that card is finished. All right, Spring Brews is right here, and it's another bonus of $2. So we will hang on to this card. I've got 3. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the 3 and put my last 5 in. So we're down to just ones, but we've got a chunk of them. All right, this card going back in. And let me grab this. Freshly Mailed. All right, Freshly Mailed is right here, and it's a bonus of 4. All right, so I've got to do the bonus first, and then we'll pay for the little letter next time we draw the card. So 1, 2, 3, 4 going in there. Spring Brews, back to the brews, that cute little, Okay, so at some point I've gotten this card and already marked it off, so I'm gonna put that one over there. Sending love is right here. The little stamps. Oh my goodness, I did not realize stamps had gone up to so expensive. Wow. I obviously have not bought stamps in a long time. All right, so this stamp is right here, and it has been paid. Okay, so I've messed up a lot, obviously. All right, Petal Perfection. So let's go there. And that's here. This flower has already been finished. This is weird. Why are all these cards finished? Okay, freshly mailed. Let's try this again. Freshly mailed. Back here. Okay, that one's done. I've gotten these cards all mixed up. Sorry, guys. Have I finished this one? Blooms and Bows. No. Okay, so now we're back on track. All right, so $2. Now I'm finished with this card. I need to make sure to put it there. I think somebody mentioned that I had messed up and marked things off and didn't put the card back, like, away, but, you know. Okay, this one's the first time we've gotten that one. That's a Petal Perfection. And I'm going to do the $3 bonus. All right, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Springtime Tales plus roll a die, odd 1, even 2. Okay, we have not done that one. It's 4. All right, rolling a die. We got a 4, so that's $2 more, so $6. And holy cow, I did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't even know I was down that low. But that means we did that correctly, and we do not have an IOU, and we don't have any leftover money. So that goes in there. That's marked off. This card is finished. Put that over there. And so we have these cards still to do. But we're finished. Ah, that worked out perfectly both times. I cannot believe it. Like, see, guys, the last day of school, it's my lucky day. All right, we didn't do this one. We are so close to finishing this box challenge. I will be excited to finish it and see how much I save. I don't know. Carly's doing it, but she doesn't do it every week, so I'm not sure I think she started over. I don't know if anybody has done this and finished it and, like, how much they saved. And I haven't counted. Like, I'm curious. I really want to count through the binder and see how much is in there. But I'm going to be, I want to be surprised, so I'm not going to peek. All right, friends, that is all I have for this video. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.